This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at ramseysolutions.com/smartvestor.
To kick us off this hour, we have Jeff in Oklahoma City. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the show.
Hello. How are you today?
We are doing great. How can we help?
Well, my question is, we are looking to take what I would consider an extravagant vacation this summer.
Ooh, my favorite thing in the world, Jeff. That is so
Call the right person.
exciting.
She's gonna say yes.
Well, then let's just get the yes and move on. Basically, kind of looking for confirmation that it's something that would be okay to do. So here's I'll tell you a little bit of the history, and then we'll get into the numbers. My wife and I were early to mid-40s. We've got 3 kids at home. One of them graduates next year, and we'll have to report to school sometime summer of next year for sports. So this is kind of the last year to be able to take a family vacation and have that oldest one go with us. All in, we're looking at like $9,200. It is 7 days. 2 days is travel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oceanfront, all-inclusive resort, and going to the Caribbean. And about 4,000 of that 92 is flight.
Oh yeah, it's so expensive.
Getting out of the Midwest is horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And that includes, vehicle rental when we get there, excursions, going out to eat a little bit, even though it is all inclusive, trying some of the local food.
You've done your due diligence, Jeff. You've
travel planned like no one else.
You have detailed it out. Okay, so where are you guys financially? Do you guys have debt? Do you have savings?
So I'll run through all the numbers here. Household income gross is $335 to $370, depending on bonuses, which happens every year. So probably closer to that $370 number. The only debt that we have is our house. We owe $273 on it. Purchased it in 2021, 3% fixed. Bought it for $370. Valuation is $620.
How much in savings?
IRA, we've got $396.
They're just your normal cash savings, like emergency fund plus whatever else.
So the emergency fund, we've got $53,600, which a 6-month emergency is $24,500.
All right,
Another
Jeff.
savings account.
If this was the voice, I'd hit the buzzer, I'd spin my chair, and select you.
I want you to upgrade your room and spend a little bit more. And go on
I'm a little miffed. You're only spending $9,000 now.
I know. Go upgrade you and your wife to first class. Spend a little more, Jeff. I'm not kidding. Like, you are 100% okay. And if anything, you got some wiggle room, Jeff. I mean, yeah, okay, that was fun. And your IRA, $396,000 is what you said. What do you guys have in your 401k?
So in the E-Trade account, we've got $27,500. 401k is horrible, but we're now putting 15% in, so it'll be caught up very quickly. $246 between the both of us. And then outside of the emergency fund of $53,600, just in another savings account, we've got $53,000. And then, around $15,000 in the bank account.
I've lost track of how much money you guys have. You have that much. You're doing great. Is your wife the same way as you?
Does
she have fun?
Do y'all have fun?
We've got 3 kids, so
yeah,
so we're always chasing them around.
Sure. I'm messing with you, Jeff. I'm messing with you. Yes,
we don't live extravagant or anything. Vehicles are paid off. They are a few years older, but there's no sense in buying a new vehicle when you can get one a few years older that's low miles for half the cost. So,
Jeff, you're a jewel of a human being.
You're my spirit animal, Jeff. I appreciate you.
George wants to be you when he grows up. Is basically
Can't wait. That's a good 7 years from now. This is what I have to look forward to. My wife convincing me we should go on a cruise.
I'd much rather have more than $246 in the 401k.
Jeff, I think y'all are gonna. Yeah, I think you will be totally fine, and I'm really excited for you, Jeff. I've talked about this a lot on the show because I think it was like one of these moments that I heard this and I thought, that is so good. Arthur Brooks talks about there's 5 things you can do with money. 4 will actually buy you happiness. Like, your brain scientifically has a level of happiness in it one thing you can do with money that has no happiness. The first one is to give, be generous. Mm-hmm. You actually can buy some happiness doing that. Saving actually creates a level of happiness because there's progress being made. And in our psychology, it's good for us to see progress. There's one about buying your time back. So having someone mow the lawn, right? And you use that time to go.
We do that.
Hang with a friend. And then the fourth one, Jeff, you ready? The fourth way to literally buy happiness is to buy experiences with the people you love. So that can be a great dinner out. That can be a vacation. So I'm saying and then the fifth thing that does not buy happiness is buying stuff. You get a temporary hit and then no long-term happiness through that. So you are doing this very wisely. And this is something that we always say you want to give, you want to save, you want to spend. And this is your spend. And I want you to spend it in this way because I think it's going to be such a fun week for you and your family. And yes, you have our full permission. And you have my permission to upgrade you and your wife to first class. So just take that. Take that little nugget.
So tell your wife, Rachel said we could. And then when you get back from the trip, everyone gets $1,000 shopping spree.
Stop.
No.
There we go.
Stop. No, because then you're buying stuff, George. He's not going to get happiness doing that.
I'm just saying. I feel like the kids would really like you for that.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Well, the kids, I will say the kids do not want for anything, but they also have got reasonable expectations as well because we've tried to, raise them to not want what everybody else has.
So good.
You've raised some great kids. I'm just surprised they want to go on vacation with you guys at this stage of their life. That's the best part. That you raise kids who like you.
Yeah.
Well, the oldest one, the 17-year-old, it depends on the day. But the other two, they're under 12, so mom and dad are still pretty awesome.
That's
Jeff,
sweet.
This is gonna be so fun. And I'm kind of messing with you, but honestly, one of the most powerful financial principles is contentment. And Jeff, you just sound like such a content guy. Like your priorities are so in line. And when you live like no one else, we always say you get to live and give like no one else. And Jeff, they're going to be living like no one else in the Caribbean with a paid for vacation, making great money. And just doing it. It's awesome.
And Jeff will be tracking it in his Excel spreadsheet.
Jeff will be.
He's the dad who had the MapQuest printed out, ready to go for the trip. Like, this is the dad I aspire to be.
100%.
I love it.
Jeff's going to know.
And they make such a great income. I am not worried for a second about their retirement.
No. And it's $9,000, right? It's not $29,000 or something. We're not talking about that. So
based on what he said, they're already baby steps millionaires or very close to it. In their early 40s.
Jeff, I really am. I'm so excited for you and your family. Enjoy that Caribbean vacation. It's going to be so fun.
Send us a picture when you come back. Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. Need help with your investments? Connect with a SmartVestor Pro at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.